It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive.
They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The tight end has got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
Quick catch over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. They expect to cash in the starting field position. It is 1st and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pulls it in. It's Isaac. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Morris. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take their first hit out of the half. The talk strategy here. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. The Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw. Into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Bringing pressure. The pass is intercepted. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again on second down. He'll try a pass here. And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Direct snap to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Offense in a split backfield now. Throwing off play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Off target and incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
shotgun formation here on third down.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds at the 2. Close to taking it all the way, but a tremendous return. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense really clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack.
Oh, he's bringing it back. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, obviously the 1st half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A play action looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fishman across the middle by the running back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The offense really clicking here.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Morris. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Zips it down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the throw deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
And another first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Morris. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The sure hands. It's Isaac. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. 3rd down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out. And now a big call coming up here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. There's another interception, but we're losing track. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough.
And here comes a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change field position here. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB decides to keep it here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Snags a quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but kind of pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that back.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead. But at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air. This one's a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. They keep guessing with a run. Right through the tackle.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in at a bid for the national championship game.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now he comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Now they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield with the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
And he drops back in the gun. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.